What is Connectomics for Neurotech's predictive brain models? Imagine trying to understand a city by mapping every road, building, and traffic flow. That's similar to what Connectomics does for the brain. It charts how neurons connect and communicate, creating detailed maps called connectomes. These maps show how different parts of the brain link together, which helps us understand how the brain works, why it sometimes misfires, and how to fix it. In neurotechnology, Connectomics is like the blueprint for building smarter predictive models of brain activity. These models aim to simulate how the brain processes information and predict how it will respond in different situations. There are two main types of connectomics. Microscale connectomics maps every neuron and synapse in small areas or tiny animals. Scientists use electron microscopes to create these detailed maps, sometimes taking years to complete. Macroscale connectomics looks at larger brain structures in humans. It uses magnetic resonance imaging, or MRI, to trace fiber pathways and functional regions across the brain. These large-scale maps are quicker to produce but still provide vital information for understanding overall brain connectivity. Predictive brain models depend heavily on connectomics because they help explain how neural connections influence thoughts, feelings, and actions. By analyzing these connections, researchers can simulate brain activity and make predictions about how the brain might behave in different scenarios. For example, they can forecast how a person with a neurological disorder might respond to treatment or how a brain might react to certain stimuli. This is especially useful for developing targeted therapies and brain-computer interfaces, which are devices that translate brain signals into commands for computers or prosthetics. In practical terms, Connectomics is used to identify differences in brain wiring between healthy people and those with conditions like Alzheimer's disease or schizophrenia. This helps scientists develop more precise treatments. It also guides the design of brain-computer interfaces by showing which neural pathways to target for better communication. Neuroengineering projects, such as prosthetic limbs controlled by brain signals, also relying on connectomics to understand the neural pathways involved. However, working with connectome data presents challenges. The maps are complex and requiring advanced machine learning and big data analysis to interpret accurately. These tools help scientists find patterns and make sense of the vast amount of information. As technology advances, these models will become more accurate and faster to develop, opening new doors in neurotechnology. In the context of artificial intelligence and neurotech, Connectomics is a key piece of the puzzle. It helps build predictive models that can mimic brain function and anticipate responses. Combining AI with Connectomics allows scientists to create simulations that are more realistic and useful. This fusion is set to transform how we understand the brain and develop new neurotechnologies, making treatments more personalized and brain interfaces more intuitive.